Yeah, good afternoon, guys. Uh, I think it's a major game for us. We're playing at FNB, and we just come off a good win against SuperSport. But in doing this, we prepared an out team to go out. It's our home game, and we want to end the season off on a strong note. And whatever games we have left to play, they're all cup finals. So that's what that was our message is out is to go there and play another cup final, uh, finishing the season.
Okay, coach, injury update since everybody's tight-lipped here.
Uh, we still have Ito out. We still have Keegan out. They all came back with heavy flu. Potsani is still out. George is still out. Uh, Machini started training, but then he went back again a little bit. So we don't know how far he is. I mentioned Potsani. That's about it. But the rest of the team, they all look good.
Which I'm looking at the win against SuperSport. It was quite hard fought, and congratulations to the boys and yourself as a technical team on that. How much of it has come in as a elevation form for your squad, looking at how they've fared after that result throughout the training sessions that you've had? What message are they sending to you going into the Sundowns match?
Yeah, look, in all respect to the win against Supersport, I thought the team on the whole, we did not play bad football before. The game against Chipa, the game against was the one before Supersport was Richards Bay. When you see the amount of possession and the amount of opportunities we got to score goals, we didn't do that. Against Supersport, we we went there for the physical and the astute tactical awareness of Gavin Hunt, and we came out smiling. We scored 2 goals, so that was good. And yes, when you think about it correctly and properly according to the science of football, there's not really much rest. So you got a regeneration. You got a session yesterday for some of the players, and the response on the pitch is very positive going into this game against Sundowns. So the boys are showing the same effort, the same mindset, the will to win, to be a Kaizer Chiefs player. It's been there all along.
Coach, there's that element that Sundowns can actually win the league tomorrow night. Or if Stellenbosch loses to Bonaros, there's always been these things affect a guard of honor. Um, if they arrive at FNB as mathematical champions, would you guys have a problem with the guard of honor?
I think when you think about all those permutations, we at the village are not thinking of those permutations. I don't know. Stellis playing tonight. Stellis plays tomorrow night with us. Am I right? So Stellis play before us. We play on Thursday night. Stellis play Wednesday night. Is today not Wednesday?
It's Tuesday.
One day before you all guys. Uh, those are permutations. Those are things that are not bothering our head. I think it's always like that anyway. It comes from the horse racing world where they put the permutations together. This horse ran that, that horse ran that. But this is a football race. So in saying that, I'm not saying it's not. We will see what happens, but at the moment, we are only thinking about Kaizer Chiefs and how well Kaizer Chiefs can finish the league.
Coach, I'm one who always looks at football as a collective sport. But my constituency, with regards to myself as well, being curious. I mean, a big man was brought into Kaizer Chiefs, Gonzalez, but we don't see him playing. Is he a Kaizer Chiefs type of a football player? Looking at him and yourself as a coach, assessing his profile, is he worthy of? I'm just going to be blunt. Is he worthy of being at Kaizer Chiefs as a player who created so much fanfare coming into the country?
I think you must leave that for the management to ask them that.
You work with him, coach.
No, I work with him, and he's a quality player. But my problem is that I've been here too short a time, and too short a time to get results all the time. And some players, especially South Americans, I've worked with them before, and some of them take a little bit longer than others to get to know the the field of the PSL or the field of South African football. So me being here 6 months, and if I told you at other clubs where we had the same problem, you give those players at least 8 months orientation, and that's what I see that he needs a little bit more. You understand? But every time we put him in, he's there. When you look at the game we played against Sekekuna in Polokwane, no, was it Sekekuna? It was where Mshini scores. He's on the pitch, and if you look at the run he makes, then he makes the goal. So it's those little things. And yes, we judge people by how many goals they score. But I think he's a good player. He does well at training. It's just that, like I always say, we pick the team according to the opposition we're going to play, and when that happens, then we hope that we're able to get on the pitch as well.
Coach, by your other admission, you said you're going to leave the club, not leave the club, but you're not going to be head coach by the end of the season. That's what you said when you started. But you will be part of assessing this first team squad, and there's a player that's out of contract, Ian Dolly. Would you advise the club to try and retain Egan? He's a leader, he's a Bafana international, he's played at AFCON, things like that. Would you advise him to try and keep Egan?
That's a blunt question to ask me at this time of the this time of the competition, only because Keegan has been out, and Keegan's is out injured now at the moment. And if I said this and that, then it looks very much like I haven't got anything for Keegan to say. But I think we have to leave that for the end of the season.
Coach, going to the Sundowns game, let's just do a quick throw forward. Let's just do a quick throw forward into the Sundowns game. You all know it's a Category A game. If I remember quite well, it's a big game. The Kaizer Chiefs fans come into this as underdogs when it comes to the stands. 23 games unbeaten at Sundowns. You just won your one game in the previous matches. Of course, that pound for pound, it's no match on the stands. You've got more supporters than any other team in the country. Talk to them, tell them why they should invest their energy into even watching this match from a Kaber, from a KZN, even coming to the stadium.
Yeah, to all our fans, we know we've not been putting the result on the table, but we turned a little corner on Saturday. Please come out, watch us play. We're going to put up a performance. It is our home game, and we do know we're playing against a very good team in Sundowns, and a very astute technical team as well. So we, as Kaizer Chiefs, feel that we are capable of playing a good game against them, and capable of taking them pound for pound. So it is our home game. We will have more supporters than Sundowns on Thursday night. So guys, come out, enjoy the game, and the gods of football are on our side. Then we will be smiling after you.
Coach, Davi is suspended for this game. And obviously, TT has just come back from injury. How ready is he? Could we see TT returning tomorrow? Thursday, sorry?
Titi hasn't played. He's ready, but he hasn't played a game of 45 minutes or an hour yet. So we might see him, we might not see him. But yeah, we know Davi is suspended because of four yellow cards. So we're going to see how we fix that part of our defense structure up, and hopefully we can put somebody there who's more than capable than Dave to do the job.
Thank you, Coach.